watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with John Edge. Brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Owensboro Catholic Schools, 54 Pizza Express, Legends, Trophy House, and Via Media.
Hi everybody, it's Rod Wilkerson back at Steel Stadium for the Coach's Corner with John Edge. Today we're here with the offensive coordinator, Clint Houck. He's standing in for Coach Edge today. Clint, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Clint, you had a big game, a big offensive game Friday night against Hancock County, 60-14 you won. You had a lot of heroes in that game, but your defense stood strong too. What were your thoughts on it?
Came in, and for the first time in a long time, our kids came out ready to play. They knew the game plan. They executed well on all three facets of the game.
Who was your Penn Station Player of the Week?
Penn Station Player of the Week this week was Seth Hayden, starting free safety and starting Y receiver. He had to fill in at Y. He hadn't played there at all this year. Really filled in well with 160 yards receiving.
Obviously, the big hero of that game was probably Ray Zuber. Had 8 touchdown passes. Your thoughts on that?
The best thing with Ray this week, he finally learned to throw to his running backs. His completions percentage went from 54% up to 68% in that game. And you could see the outcome by throwing to a back and opened up receivers down the field.
Your defense played pretty tough against them too,
Really
right?
tough. Defense played well. I think John Mark Borman had over 30 tackles. Coach Latham did a good job getting a game plan together, and they executed well.
Third down was hard for them to get a first down on third down.
It was. Third down defense is something they emphasized all week last week. Getting off the field was the number one goal, and I think they achieved it.
So your thoughts on how we're halfway through the season. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago about your offense. Your thoughts on midway through the season now?
With a new quarterback, the offense has progressed a lot farther than I thought it would be. We're doing things that we haven't done in a couple years around here with receiver talent. The kids knowing the system 3 or 4 years in the system now, knowing where to line up, knowing what plays and how to play fast.
Hear ye, to all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the Furniture King.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby, offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station today.
Education beyond the expected, success beyond the dream.
For over 50 years, the Trophy House has been helping celebrate the times of your life with our unique selection of trophies, awards, and plaques. No matter what the occasion, the Trophy House has an award or trophy to remember that special event in your life. The Trophy House will personalize your gift with our state-of-the-art engraving process that allows us to make each award unique. And when you want that specialized giveaway product, All American Advertising Specialties can personalize everything from shirts to pins to calendars. The Trophy House, 511 Frederica.
At 54 Pizza Express, our pizzas and sandwiches and pastas are all made fresh daily just for you. Fresh vegetables, delectable meats, rich tangy tomato sauce, and tons of rich mozzarella cheese. Wholesome ingredients, all carefully selected for their quality and taste. Just think about the delicious flavors bursting in your mouth from a fresh hot pizza made by 54 Pizza Express. Call, come in, or order online.
54 Pizza Express.
Hi, I'm Duran Engineer, head coach of the Owensboro Catholic Lady Aces soccer team. This week's Lady Aces Legend Soccer Player of the Week is
Grace Wright. Grace had an excellent performance against Louisville Mel, Davis County, and Hopkinsville. She recorded 1 goal and 1 assist for the Lady Aces during Week 5 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hi, I'm Andy Dunnu, the head coach of the Owensboro Catholic Aces soccer team, and our Legends Soccer Player of the Week is
Daniel Jacobs. Daniel led the back line against Apollo in Glasgow while claiming a shutout and adding an assist for the Aces during Week 5 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hi, this is Rod Wilkerson back again. We're here with the defensive coordinator, Lincoln Latham. Lincoln, how you doing today?
Good, Rod. How's it going?
Good. Lincoln, let's first of all, before we get into the Butler County game, let's talk about your thoughts on the Hancock County game. Defense came out and really played tough.
Yeah, I mean, we played well. We slowed them down a little bit. They have a top 8 passing team. I think we allowed 115 passing yards. Gave up a few big runs, which is kind of discouraging. But overall, they scored 1 touchdown against us. Off a big punt return and a pass interference call in the end zone, kind of put us in a bad spot. But overall, we got a lot of 3rd and 4th down stops, which was proud to see of the guys.
Well, going into this week, you're going to be traveling down to Butler County. What's your thoughts on Butler County? Butler
County, they've got a good team. They run a lot of the same system that we do. So they like to spread you out, run a lot of quick passing game. They've got a sophomore quarterback who does a good job of getting the ball out of his hands. Got 3 or 4 capable receivers who can catch the ball and make plays after the catch. So we really got to do a good job of making sure we don't have any breakdown in coverages and that we can tackle in space this week.
What are you working on this week? You got anything in particular?
Really just for us, I mean, since we're going to see a lot of the similar offense that we run, we just really want to make sure that we're getting the right checks on our coverages. We're breaking down and wrapping up, and we're just trying to improve a little bit each week at certain positions and tackling and doing a better job up front.
A lot of teams are having their bye weeks in the middle of the season. And you guys have your bye week at the very end. What challenges are you finding with that?
The one thing that hurts is if we've got any injuries, that bye week during the middle of the season, helps to get, some guys rested up, to get some guys freed up. Hopefully, take a little bit off, do a little bit more coaching points, go back to the basics. But with us not having that, really, we've got to grind every week, focus on a new opponent, get 2 new game plans on offense and defense. Then hopefully we make it to that bye week right before playoffs and kind of get everybody healed up.
Okay, what's keys to the game of winning against Butler County?
Butler County is the keys to the game. I think it's going to be the controller quarterback. Like I said, he does a good job. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quick on the pass. He also is a running threat in the goal line. I really like to see our guys make a lot of tackles. If we miss tackles, then it's going to give them, big yards and first downs. And if we can get 3 and outs and put them in 3rd and long situations, I feel good about this week.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck. We'll come back and talk with you guys later on. Well, there you have it, folks. This has been the Coach's Corner with John Edge. We'll see you next week.
You've been watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with John Edge, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Owensboro Catholic Schools, 54 Pizza Express, Legends, Trophy House, and Via Media. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Coach's Corner and show your school colors, call Rod at 270-683-1094.
Education beyond the expected, success beyond the dream. I believe in achievement, belonging to a caring family, faith in education, Owensboro Catholic Schools.
Hi, I'm Duran Engineer, head coach of the Owensboro Catholic Lady Aces soccer team. This week's Lady Aces Legends Soccer Player of the Week is
Grace Wright. Grace had an excellent performance against Louisville Mel, Davis County, and Hopkinsville. She recorded 1 goal and 1 assist for the Lady Aces during Week 5 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hi, I'm Andy Dunnu, the head coach of the Owensboro Catholic Aces soccer team, and our Legends Soccer Player of the Week is
Daniel Jacobs. Daniel led the back line against Apollo in Glasgow while claiming a shutout and adding an assist for the Aces during Week 5 action. This week's Legends Soccer Player of the Week is presented by Legends, outfitters of active people.
Hear ye, hear ye. To all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the Furniture King.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby, offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.